Hi guys, and welcome to Railbirds. More action for the 2024 Derby City Classic 9-ball division. I'm Mark White. Good to have you with us again. We have Skyler Woodward against Bill Eisenhard. Both players have 0 losses at the moment. Skyler Woodward to break off his race to 9-ball on the spot. Breaking from Derby City break box. Quite a difference in Fargo's, as you can see on the screens. 8-11, Sky Woodward, part of the very exclusive 800 club. Exclusive, I believe there's around 50 players in that club now. Nicely on the purple 4. Somebody having a wander around there. Gotta love Derby City, haven't you? So Sky looks like he's in a bit of a hurry here. You'll see him leave this shot a lot. He likes this angle. One of the best cutters of a ball down the rail I've ever seen, I think. It is winner breaks, or winner option as they call it here at Derby City. It is your option if you want to break or not. Needless to say, they all choose to take the break. No jump cues allowed, but you can jump with your full playing cue. Three foul rule is also in operation, and this is a textbook run out from Skyler. A nice way to start a match, a nice break and run. Thank you very much. Well, we still don't know how well Bill Eisenhard is playing. We haven't seen him yet, and we might not get to see him. Having said that though, there's another very interesting rule in Derby City Classic. If Skyler were to break and run 9 in a row under the rules of Derby City, Bill would still get the chance to try and do the same. There you go, nice little quirky rule. Let's have a big thank you to our stream sponsors. We haven't got time. Sky's in too much of a hurry. Look, he's already racked the balls and ready to break off in rack number 2. Well, we will see Bill now because there's a scratch. Gives us time to thank Bad Boys. This video is brought to you in conjunction with those two guys there. Look, there's Rick Jones on the left looking very cool. I'm not sure who that is on the right. I think that's his son. His dad's taken the ball and run away with it. Made 3 balls on the break there, Skyler. Well, 4 actually, which is why Bill Eisenhard is back at the table, because one of them was that cue ball. So although he may only be a 6-1-6, this is round 4, look. And he has 0 losses. So the guy can obviously play. Played that very nicely, using 2 rails with a little bit of left-hand spin. Surprised he hasn't moved the Accurac, to be honest. Using the 9 as a buffer to stop the cue ball. Finally, it's gone. Draw to the side route, back over. A little bit pokey on the stroke there. Sky eats these for breakfast. Mostly around 3 rails for a 2-0 lead. Nicely done. Sky off to a great start. Thanks to our stream sponsors for enabling us to bring this free pool to you. Hustling USA Clothing, Mr. John Barton and his amazing array of cases. Thank you guys. Jerry Olivier, Custom Cues, beautiful equipment. Lippmann lights, there you go. You need to see what you're doing. Locked and loaded, custom billet apparel. Thank you to all of you. That's why we're here doing this for you. Last time he scratched. Before that was a break and run. All he needs now is a dry break to complete the suit, and it's exactly what he's got. He's got a full house. Apologies for only having one camera angle. There just was nowhere else we could put a camera up for this particular match. There's over 30 diamonds in this venue. Couldn't do too much with the cue ball there. Could go for cover behind the 5 and the 6 here. If this 2 ball goes, you can bet your life Sky is firing at it. May choose to play the simple safety though. Yeah, it was deadlocked, wasn't it? Always play the percentages. If the safety is a lot easier than making the ball, then go for the safety, and vice versa.
Play starts at 9:30.
This is a tough kick, 2 rails. Has to be careful of the 7 ball here. So he's got the reward for that good safety. Ball in hand, everything in the open. No 5 ball to worry about after the 4, so he'll be going straight to the 6 after the 5. Just a little draw for the 4 ball here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want this day. A full player knows the rule.
He's always been very good at thin cuts, Skyler. Well, what do you say about that one? Maybe just a little bit quick on it. Was playing it with a lot of left-hand spin to widen the angle off the rail for the 6. I have to get used to the fact. Purple 4, purple 4, purple 4. That's it. It's in my memory now. I was commentating a mix of 8-ball and 9-ball last night at a L Strickland challenge, and I kept getting it mixed up. I thought he was trying to run out in order in one of the 8-ball games. It was a little bit confusing jumping from discipline to discipline. Thankfully today it's all about the 9-ball. Now if he can knock this awkward 8-ball in, this should settle him down. Running the cue ball round 2 rails. Just forgot to pot the 8. Now is Sky going to go round, or is he going to draw? He's going around the angles. Some right hand spin. Beautiful stroke. Straightforward 9 then for a 3-0 lead. He's a third of the way to the 9 that he leads. Nice stuff from Sky Woodward. Now, you don't put an event on this size unless you've got some good sponsors behind you. There's ours, Diamond Billiard Products, Ivan Simonis Cloth, Aramith Billiard Balls from Belgium. Outsville Accurac, thank you Chris Renfro and everyone at Outsville for this great rack. AccuStats Video Productions and Master Chalk. Thanks guys. All ready for rack number 4. We've had a break and run, a scratch and a dry. What's next? I suppose it follows. It should be a break and run. Well, he's made a ball, but doesn't really have anything decent on the 1 ball. I know I said he likes to cut a ball down the rail. I'm not sure if he can even see this 1 ball, or if he can. Should opt for the safety, surely. Keeping the pressure on, 4-3-0 lead. Why would you take any risks? It's up to Bill Eisenhard now to start taking a few risks maybe and get back into this match. He'd love to be able to hit just enough of this 1 ball to send it back past the 9 cue ball over behind the 7, 4 and 3. That's okay. Skyler, the newly appointed Team America Mosconi Cup captain. Wow, what a shot that is. He's jumped over the edge of the 3 with his playing cue. That's talent for you. Oh, attempt at a fine cut. I was hoping he'd get some cover if he missed it. There is a rail first on here though to make this 2 ball for Bill Eisenhard. It's a big ball in that corner. Well, not that big. A misjudgment from Bill. Sky won this tournament back in 2019. Beat his very good friend, almost brother, Billy Thorpe, in the final. Stroke the 4 down the route. Hold for the 5 ball. Where he went a bit wide on that, was trying to steal a bit of angle. A misjudgment. So not quite firing on all cylinders at the moment, the Mosconi captain. I heard at recent tournaments he's been carrying an iPad around with him and going around and watching all the Americans play, making notes. So he's taking the role of captain very, very seriously. Very patriotic guy, Sky. Has red, white and blue blood running around his veins. Call him Bluegrass Badass. There's the kick bank shot. I nearly said that twice. So just the safety here. Get some cover behind the 7. Oh, he's gone all out for the bank and he's made it as well. Well, very good bank player. Sky always part of the bank ring game that they play here every year. Usually it's either himself or Billy Thorpe that wins it. There have been a couple of players that have spoilt the party in the past, but not too many. Hope you're enjoying this coverage, guys, from Railbirds TV. If you are, we'd love you to just give us a little like, subscribe while you're there, and then just move across to that little notification bell. And every time we go live with a brand new video, you'll be one of the first to know. So Sky Woodward in control here, 4-0. Bill Eisenhard just can't quite get on the board at the moment. He's had a few chances. That 8 ball, remember. That was a good chance to go 2-1 instead of 3-0. Made a ball again, and he's got a nice shot on the 1 ball here. Beautifully judged. Really does know his way around the pool table. Very natural ability. One criticism of him maybe, sometimes he puts in a bit of a quick stroke and overhits the ball very occasionally. I remember him doing that in a semi-final of a Matchroom event when everyone thought he was going to go all the way. He ended up just snatching on a 9 ball, completely turned the match around. When he's cueing well, it's a beautiful thing to watch. Practicing a lot recently. He's got a new table at home. He moved house, put a table in. His son Dax has grown up now a little bit, so he's into hitting a few balls as well. Skyler has been hitting the practice table a lot harder, and I don't think it's going to be long before you see this young man win one of these big events. This is a Matchroom ranking event, so Mosconi Cup points on offer. Also, qualification for seeding into other matchroom events around the globe throughout the year, and ultimately looking for that top 16 place and a place at the Masters. Sky going well here, 5-0, needs 4 more. That's the break, 1 in the side. 2's going to hang, is it? No, it's going to drop. Okay, he's still on the 3. And this is another good chance. Really is one of the quickest players on the tour. Doesn't waste too much time, does he? Sees the shot, gets down, 1, 2, and goes. Nice stun follow there, just between middle and bottom of the cue ball. Still have to cue them well, time it as well. It's all about controlling the cue ball, making the next shot as easy as possible. Having a little chat, look, with the passers-by. He's a cool dude, isn't he? Absolutely flying, making it look easy. Think it was a bar box, the way he's potting these balls at the speed he's potting them. Also a very good 8-ball player on the bar box, Sky Woodward. That's how he grew up. Nine on the spot, 1 at the header always, the rest of them random. 2-ball must not be racked at the back. And the loser of this match, which is looking very much likely to be Bill, he's not necessarily out of the tournament. It's not double elimination in the traditional sense of the word. But Derby City do have a buyback clause. You can nip up to the tournament desk, hand over a Benjamin Franklin, say I'd like to play again, and then after each round there's a redraw. A lot of history here at the Derby City. It's kind of like a mecca for pool players. They all converge here every January. Fill up the casino hotel. Now wait for a 3rd rail here, low right. Yeah, then he's always coming into the angle, wants an angle on this though. Has he got it? Well, he just have to draw back and leave a slightly longer 8. Making it look very, very easy. 8 and 9 for a 7-0 lead. Sky Woodward in freewheel style. Can't rack the balls quick enough, look. Just wants to get on with it. One at the front. Any 2 behind the 1, then the 9. Any 2. So on the whole, he's broken pretty good. Break box at Derby City is between the 1st and the 3rd diamonds. Now you see that bit of chalk on the table there of Sky's. That's the bit I gave him in Las Vegas. Oh dear, oh dear. Another scratch. It's following a pattern, isn't it? So his next break, following the pattern, should be dry. Although that time it was dry and a scratch, so he's slightly broken the pattern. 2 ball, very awkward. Just have to play centre table here. Don't try and be too clever. Oh, decided to come short side, and he's played a very, very nice shot. Very nicely on this 2 ball. Oh, what a shame. Now, can he swerve slightly and play rail first on this 2 ball? He'd love to get the cue ball in between the 5 and the 8 after making the 2. He's going 1 rail. Oh, good effort. Same result though. Isn't it funny, as I'm sitting here commentating on this and looking at that Simonis cloth, I can actually feel the texture in my mind. Isn't that weird? I can actually tell the difference between different cloths and the feel of them on my fingertips. It's like a silky smooth Simonis. Oh, double kiss, saved the scratch. Oh, this is tricky if he does take it on. Yeah, just the safety. Too close to it to really go aggressive. One rail kick again for Sky. Trusting to luck a little bit. He needs a bit. Well, he's got the cue ball tight to that rail. Come off the underside of this 2 ball. Play it back down, cue ball over behind the 5 and the 8. Or he's trying to drop it in. Well, that was super aggressive. Maybe he just felt that the safety was as hard as the pot, so why not have a go at it? Well, considering pool players don't often use the bridge, that was a pretty good shot. Controlled it really nicely, didn't he, there? Nice angle. Just a little dab of left-hand English. 5 and the 6 into the same pocket. There's a slight angle. Left hand spin once again. About 8 p.m. the clock face. He's overstruck this one though. Now this is one of the shots where sometimes he just puts a little bit of a quick shot in. Not this time, strokes it in. So this 9-ball to go on the hill very, very quickly. Hasn't really put a foot wrong, has he? Once he's been in the balls. Great performance from Mr. Mosconi. I always liken him to our Jason Shaw. Always good fun during the Mosconi. Loves to get the crowd going. Very, very passionate. Always been a player who I felt doesn't really suffer with nerves. I'm sure he does, but doesn't show it. Had some good times with Sky in Canada. At Jim White's place, the cornerback, also at the US Open, spent some time with Skyler. Vegas, of course. That's where I gave him that bit of chalk. Still owes me $25. $16,000 on offer for this year's champion. If he does go on to win it, I shall be sending him a text message. Very sportingly. Three past the 6. Bit of work to do. He's got a really nice angle on this, so he can just draw straight up towards the 4-ball. Now needs a half-ball angle on the 5 to go across for the 6. Just playing on pure adrenaline, isn't he? Look at that for a beautiful shot. Judged to perfection. Overall, it's been a masterclass in how to run racks of 9-ball. Right hand spin, coming out with all the shots now. Left hand spin rather on that one. And this 9-ball for a very convincing, impressive win. Sky will go on to round number 5. It's going to cost Bill Eisenhard another $100 if he wants to continue in this year's Derby City Classic. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. It was a quick one, but we'll be back with lots more action from the Derby City Classic with Railbirds very, very soon. I've been Mark White. Thanks for joining us. See ya.